welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Ro. I'm an illustrator, mural artist and graphic designer. I'm actually in Montreal right now and it's snowing outside, which is crazy because I just came from DC and it was like spring and 20 degrees some days, like lounging in the park, and now yeah, I'm looking outside and it's pretty snowy out there. It's still winter for sure. Staying with my friend, but I just found this in her wardrobe and I completely forgot that I gave this to her like a few years ago. It's kind of funny. It's like this faux like two jumper but it's literally so warm and cozy, so I put it on. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna film while I was here, but I woke up this morning. My friend is working at it's pretty cute, she's judging a science fair. So I have the morning to myself and I was gonna get some work done. It's Monday today. Normally I like to start my day doing admin, like catching up on emails, and also right now and always until I feel more secure in my job, I'm trying to email 3 art directors or like potential clients. And then I have some mural work that I have just started. I have a job in next month, and then later on my friend gets back and I think we'll go to a couple of shops. There's lots of really good art and bookstores in Montreal, and there's one called Drawn and Quarterly, which is a publishing house. They publish lots of graphic novels and they have a store here and it's really good. So I want to go and be inspired. I can't believe it's winter still here. I was so ready for the spring. Just finished emails. I emailed an art director and he immediately replied, which is really nice, and he like added me to his list of illustrators, but he also said that the 2 places that it says online that he art directs for, he doesn't anymore. It's so rare that you get emails back from art directors, like, well, it is for me anyway. There's just like amount of art directors, particularly in editorial, that reply to me is like pretty rare. So it's really nice when you get a reply straight away and they like your work, but then they don't even work for the place anymore. It's like, oh, so close, but no cigar. I just had some lunch. I just moved rooms because I'm pretty cold, but I made myself a cup of tea. I just had a sneezing fit. That's why I probably sound funny. But yeah, my friend gets back home in like 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna work on the mural project before she gets back. And then we'll see what we do for the rest of the afternoon. But it feels like it's been a productive morning. But I need to get some work done for this mural, so. It's funny to look at these because they're just such rough sketches. And so it feels funny to like show. So this sort of shows you like how I begin my projects. I like note down the specs of everything I know already about what they want included. I'm doing it for a co-working space called Quench, which is an acronym for knowledge, I'm not saying it in the right order, but knowledge, experience, novelty, curiosity, and happiness. So I have a sort of idea to loosely base the characters around those words. I don't want to like be too on the nose about it, but they are like quite good words that could be open to interpretation. I've just been sketching out lots of different characters, and that's what I want to spend more time doing right now. Hello. So it's actually the next day and I'm just walking to the metro. I didn't make it to the shops yesterday, so that's the plan right now. The main place I want to go to is Drawn and Quarterly, but I'm gonna bop around a bit and see, you know, just like window shop and see what's cute, what's out there. It's really cold. It's like a bitterly cold wind right now. Okay, hi guys. Sorry to abruptly end the video there. I filmed a little bit more, but I must have lost the rest of the clips at some point. I'm not sure when or how, but Breath was the last place I went to until I went back home or back to my friends, We had dinner with some of her friends, and then yeah, I flew back to Victoria the next day. So it was really fun being in Montreal. I spent a long time in Drawn and Quarterly, and I was very inspired by the end of it. I would love to do a graphic novel someday. I've probably said that on the vlog before, but it's just fun to be in the company of all those books, and yeah, it just sparks a lot of ideas. Before I finish the vlog, I want to end with my 3 favorite things that I've been enjoying recently. If you didn't watch my last vlog, or not the last, the one before last, this is a little setup I'm gonna have at the end of each vlog, basically like newsletter format, 3 things that I've been enjoying. It's like essentially instead of me having a Substack. I thought I'd start with this graphic novel, which I did actually pick up in Montreal. I've been eyeing it up for a while, so it was like nice to pick it up in person. It is by Mir Oberlander. Mir is an illustrator from Hamburg. It's a modern day fairy tale about being too tall for a narrow-minded world. Anna is a feminist allegory of resistance and radical acceptance. I was just really drawn to the illustration style. I really love the simplicity of it and how much meaning is evoked just through really simple landscapes and simple facial expressions. And I also just enjoyed how all the text was like handwritten. It's also just like printed on really lovely paper, and I like the spine. So that's Anna. So the next thing I've been enjoying is a podcast series by Andy J. Pizza. You've probably heard of him. He does a podcast called Creative Pep Talks, and it is all about navigating like the creative landscape. But he also did a series called Right Side Out. It's sort of a memoir-esque podcast, which is like an interesting format, all about like accepting himself. It's a little bit about his upbringing and how that got him to where he is now. And it's just like a really thoughtful, lovely telling of his life. If you want a inspiring listen, I would check out the podcast. And the final thing is a artist and embroiderer called Tessa Perlo. She's been around for a really long time. In fact, I think she was probably like one of my first inspirations when I started cross stitching, which was many years ago, and I haven't really been doing it for a while, but I just rediscovered her, and she is just like so imaginative. She does like every craft you can imagine, but she mainly focuses on embroidery, beadwork. She does a lot of upcycling projects, and she's recently been doing lots with like buttons. So I'm really in love with this tissue box cover that has thrifted vintage buttons. Like I would love to do a project like that. She does like lots of quilting. She does like quilt inspired beadwork. I just like love all her uses of application. I realized recently that she is also on YouTube. So I've been binge watching those as well, and it's really sparked a lot of inspiration to me. Like the other day, I got out the sewing machine and like fixed a bunch of clothes, and I'm gonna use all the scraps I think to make like a quilt. And I feel like I want to even like get back into cross stitching, which I haven't felt for a really long time. So yeah, really loving her work. And that's the 3 things. Let me know anything that you're really enjoying recently. I love to just like, discover new things. Thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed my time in Montreal. I have another vlog coming to you very soon. And yeah, have a good day and I'll see you soon.